Welcome to Team Essentially Healed Essential Oil Education Program. I am Joni Zander. I am your team leader. And in this video, I'm going to explain the LRP program. Basically, what that means is that I'm going to be explaining to you how to get the most high quality essential oils for your health as you can without spending too much money. That's what the Loyalty Rewards program is all about. So LRP is the Loyalty Rewards program. That's what it stands for. It is a frequent buyer program. What LRP is not, it is not a trick to get you to spend a lot more money. It's not rigid, it's not out of your control, and it is not hard to maintain. So let's go over why you would want to use the Loyalty Rewards program. Basically, free stuff. Who doesn't want more free stuff? But to dig into the benefits, what you're going to be doing with the Loyalty Rewards program is you're going to be earning points to redeem for free product. You're going to get product points for 100% of your shipping on every order that you place through the Loyalty Rewards program. You will also be eligible for the free product of the month, and you will be ordering regularly enough that you won't run out of the products that you need. So let's just briefly go over how to set up the LRP. I'm going to assume that you know how to shop online, so I'm going to go over this very quickly. You're going to log into doTERRA.com with your account number and your password. You're going to select Create New Loyalty Order, and you're going to go to the next screen that has you select the date that you want your Loyalty Rewards order to run every month. Don't worry if you want an order before this date. I'm going to show you later on in this video how to move it up a bit. I recommend that you select the dates between the 5th and the 10th of the month. The reason I suggest placing it after the 5th is that that gives you time to react to any specials that month. So every month, doTERRA gives us a 10% off product that can really mess with your order if it's already in your cart. And it might be something that you just want to take advantage of. By selecting the 5th or later, you're going to be able to take advantage of those special offers. By placing it by the 10th of the month, you will have time to react if something funky happens with your card. Maybe your card declines or something weird happens, and you'll be able to have time to fix it before the 15th. When you set up your LRP date, what I recommend is putting a reminder in your phone for 2 days before your order. Just say, hey, review your LRP or review your doTERRA order. Because if you don't change your LRP order before it runs, then it will run the same order as last month. And most people just don't want that, right? If you order by the 15th, you will be eligible to receive the free product of the month. And how this works is if your order is 125 PV or more and it runs by the 15th of the month, doTERRA is just automatically going to add the free product of the month to your order. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. If your order doesn't hit the 125 PV, and PV means product value, you just don't get the free product, and it's okay. I am not trying to get you to order more than you need or want. I'm just trying to help you maximize. So step 4 of setting up your LRP is to shop. Simply, you know how to shop online. You just add what you need to your cart. And step 5 is to review your order. You're going to hit that little shopping cart icon in the top bar, and then you're going to hit the review loyalty order in the bottom in the purple. Step 6 is to set up your shipping, your payment, and your notifications. Also select your delivery options. I usually use either economy or standard, but remember, you're going to get 100% product credit to spend on future products. So even if you want to do the express, you can do that. That's an overnight shipping for $25. You're going to get $25 worth of free oils at a later date. So it's not like the shipping cost is wasted. And then lastly, you're either going to proceed to checkout or save and process. So if you're setting up your template, that's what we're talking about when we're talking about setting up LRP. If you're setting up your template, you're going to save and process on the date that you've selected. If you want it right now, then you're going to just proceed to checkout. If you have a limited edition item in your cart, you're going to also have to proceed to checkout because you can't hold those in your cart. So the LRP benefits build month over month. So in your first 3 months of ordering 50 PV or more, you're going to earn 10% back. So if you have a 100 PV order, you're going to earn 10 points, 10 product points to spend on oils in the future. In months 4 through 6, it goes up to 15%, and it continues to go up by 5% each month until after 12 months in the program of ordering 50 PV or more, you're going to be earning 30% back in free product points. I don't know of any other company that gives you 30% back on everything you order plus 100% of your shipping. Super generous. I want to just go over the minimums real quick. So to maintain your loyalty rewards points so that you can keep them, you just have to order one item. It doesn't matter what the item is. It can be the deodorant for 5 PV or a lip balm or the toothpaste for 5 PV. It can be ordering a lemon for 11 PV. It doesn't matter. If you are trying to earn rewards points and increase in your percentage, like we were just talking about, so increase from 10% to 15%, then you're going to need to order 50 PV or more. The only other one I want to go over real quick right now is the free product of the month, and that is 125 PV before the 15th. And just a quick reminder for those of you who are wellness advocates, not rather than wholesale customers, you also at 100 PV will earn bonuses and commissions. So those are things that you want to be aware of. Oh, and I should also say the quarterly product incentive. So every once in a while, every 3 months or so, doTERRA will have a 200 PV incentive. So if your order is 200 PV or more, they're going to give you some free product, and it's usually very generous. Sometimes it's frankincense, sometimes it's some deep blue products, sometimes it's a collection of Breathe products. They change it up from time to time. The cool thing is that you can earn more than one of those in a month, and I will show you that in a few slides. So one thing to know is that all of the rewards are based on PV, product value, not the dollar amount that you're spending. And so in this example on this slide, you've got 121.50 PV and $125. That order right there is not going to qualify you for the free product of the month. You're going to have to add a little bit on to get your PV over 125. Here are some caveats. Always use LRP for additional orders. So remember I was talking about the 200 PV incentives? You can earn, usually I think it's up to 4 or 5 per household for those, but they have to be separate orders. You don't want to place a standard one-time order because you're not going to earn your product points if it's a standard one-time order. You're going to want to use LRP for additional orders, and you can do that in one of two ways. You can edit the scheduled loyalty reward orders that you have, or you can create a new loyalty reward order. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, as long as if you create a new loyalty reward order, you remember to delete everything in that cart so that you can delete that order before it runs again next month. A couple of cautions when you place additional orders. So if you are editing your normal cart and you do this before your normal ship date and select process order now, it will run in place of your monthly order. If you do this after your normal ship date and before the first of the next month and select process order now, it will ship in addition to your monthly order. Please call, text, email me if you're confused about any of this before you place your order. It's so much easier for me to help you fix it or to help walk you through how it works before you place the order. It's so much harder to fix things after the fact. When you're placing an additional order, say you want 2 of the 200 PV orders, or maybe you just have more stuff that you need before your order runs the following month, always use LRP. So we had a teammate who many years ago now placed a second order as a standard one-time order, and she gave up $72.50 in product points by not using LRP. So what oil would you want for free for $72.50? Now this was back before we got product points for our shipping, so it's more like $75, which would be a free helichrysum or a free frankincense or immortelle or any of those really lovely, wonderful oils. So don't give up free stuff just because you're placing an extra order. Always use LRP. Maybe you feel like you have enough oils right now and you don't need anything this month. Don't cancel your LRP. Let's say you've been on LRP for 7 months, so you're at the 20% level, and you decide, I don't really need anything this month. 2 things. If you cancel that order before you redeem your points, you lose your points. And if you cancel and you decide to start on LRP again the following month, you go all the way back to 10% and start all the way over. So it's much better. Remember, you're getting free points for your shipping, and so it's much better to order a small item, maybe a lemon for 11 PV or any of the 5 PV items. So the lip balm, the deodorant, the toothpaste. Keep your LRP going, even if it's just a small amount. And the other thing is, don't let your points expire. Your product credits expire 1 year after you've earned them, and you don't have to really think about that. doTERRA automatically uses the oldest points first, so you don't have to keep track of them. But to make sure your points never expire, just redeem them at least twice a year. Then you know that you're always redeeming points. Maybe pick, December and July to redeem your points. To redeem your loyalty rewards points, you can just add them to your normal LRP order. So what you're going to do is you're going to add whatever oils you want, and then you're just going to use the drop down to use points, and you're just going to select the number. So let's say we have 2 Arbor Vitae in there. You can select 1 or 2 of them to use points for. It's very simple. Because you're redeeming points, you have to proceed to checkout. You can't save and process. In fact, you can see that that's grayed out. So when you're redeeming points or when you're purchasing limited time offers, special offers, you have to proceed to checkout and place the order right then. I just want to really encourage you to reach out, to ask questions. If you have questions about this that I haven't answered yet, please ask them. It helps everyone. If you have any confusion with anything doTERRA related, or you have feedback for me or for anyone on the team, or if you have a testimonial, I love to hear your testimonials. I love interacting with everyone on our team. It really makes my job more fun. Also, if you want help using your oils, using your products, or if you want someone to teach a class for your friends, just let us know. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. Please let me know if you have more questions.